Yeah.
There you go.
Hola, mi gente. It's your man, the Afro Rican, Orlando Crespo. Guess what? Giving you the rice and beans. Know what I mean? What up, Slime? Hey.
It's all good. What happening? It's your boy, Collar Part Sean. Here to put a little paint where it ain't, a little seasoning with some reason. Today we got a special guest. She's real active in the R&B conversation group, and it's a pleasure to have. Tell the people who you is.
Yes.
I ain't nobody. I'm Donna today.
Okay.
What up, though? Y'all know who it is. My mama said I do too much cussing, so I ain't gonna say too much today.
Oh, yeah. Mama knows best.
Oh, man, it's good up in here. It's nice and good up in here, and it's clean.
Oh, no doubt.
We keep it clean.
Shout out to our new videographers.
Oh, man.
We stepping up.
Stepping it up. Kicking it up,
We
man.
in the building. We trying to change it up.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the blessings just keep on coming, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. We're going to keep on moving, man. We got to talk about this coronavirus situation.
Let's get into it.
Off the rip, though?
Yeah, off the rip.
Absolutely,
Why
man.
not?
It's
We
that
got to,
serious. It's
'cause
that real.
Everybody's
I'm already tired
scared
of
and
talking
this and that. Yeah, I don't care to talk about it, but we got to. It's needed. What y'all think about it?
I hope that it isn't overkill. That would be detrimental to the U.S. You know, that would be really a black eye to us if it was just overkill. That's hypothetically speaking. You got other countries out here looking at us like, hey, you guys need to get your stuff together. And I think you just got to continue to live your life, but still be vigilant at the same time. And be responsible overall. So there's something out there that's killing us, taking us out of here.
Right.
And it's widespread. It's a pandemic, man. I don't know. I think
You ready? You got your phone together?
Everything's good.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy. You finished?
Corona.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Corona alert.
Good. Yeah, that was,
Everything all right?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead, dude.
That was mama checking.
I think it's Planet. I think I think everybody started doing a little bit too well for the government's liking. I think people starting businesses. You know, black people starting to unite a little bit, and you know, people buying houses, multi-houses. The government see all this, and they said the only way we gonna control this is to break them all back down and let them know that the government is king, man. Like it came out of nowhere. You can say it started in China. There's people out there that say Bill Gates. I'm still researching this, actually. People say Bill Gates got something to do with it. I mean, it's just a lot being said, but I really think it's the government did it to break the economy, so we had to build it all the way back up. I just feel like that. I don't trust these people.
You would say it's a form of American terrorism.
Absolutely, and especially to control the population.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look who's dying, and look who's not getting it. Kids are not getting it. Older people are dying.
That's not completely true. There's definitely kids getting it, and the amount of the population that is getting it is minuscule when you look at the amount of people that are in the United States. It's less than 1%. It's even less than that. There's people that's dying.
Where's the percentage? Where's it that they said a kid had got it? I haven't read anything that said a kid got it.
Yeah, I actually have read more than one kid, especially where I live in Pennsylvania, because I live in out in the counties. That's part of the reason why the schools shut down, because it was a kid in the counties that did.
I stand corrected.
But it's more the death rate is amongst the older.
The death rate is low.
That's what I was speaking on. If I got interrupted.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was trying to. Could you originally you
really
said of people that catch it? I think people can catch it, but you can be cured of it quickly. You know, but the people that's actually dying from it are like 65 and up.
Right. Hold on. We have a cure for this already?
No.
Well, not a cure, but they're saying they're cleared or whatever the case may be. Like
it's like the flu.
Basically.
Till
That's all
45 it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's all it is. It's another strand of the flu or some sort.
It's not.
It's
actually. It's not the same thing as a flu. There's no vaccine. Part of the problem is they don't have it's a new strain of a virus that's already been out have a vaccine, and they don't have a set protocol, if you will, as how to treat people that have it. Yeah, and that because they don't know it. Well, I'm gonna agree with him. I think that they do know. They know more than what they're telling us, but because they're not putting that out, and they don't necessarily have a set plan to take care of those people. That's part of where the deaths are coming from. But even the deaths, that's what I was just trying to look up right now. It's less than 6,000 deaths.
That's just in the
worldwide.
U.S.
Worldwide.
That's worldwide.
That's from today.
Oh, okay.
5,720 deaths worldwide.
But who are the most vulnerable?
Well, that's with any sickness. If you're immunocompromised, you're older, you're going to be more vulnerable to anything. You're more vulnerable to dying from a common cold or the flu if you're older. You're immunocompromised or what have you.
So can you agree that the media is really pumping this the wrong way,
Definitely.
and they're just telling the infected as opposed to the people that's actually dying from it? So when people hear that, it pushes that fear. Mm-hmm. It pushed that fear into everybody, and that's what's got y'all running out here buying all this toilet tissue up. I don't understand that.
All the Charmin go.
I don't understand that.
All that shit go.
I have no idea what's going on with that.
But what they don't understand is like everything is shutting down, right? This was something that I seen on CNN. It kind of it messed me up. They said, and let's talk about the children. They said 50 million children get free lunch, right? School provided lunches,
right?
But 30 million has to lie to get the lunch on the application, whatever. 30 million, right?
Eligible, yeah.
Right. 15 million just get the breakfast. So kids are really only eating in school pretty much. Right. So when we go through this thing where we shutting down shit,
okay,
where these kids gonna eat at? That's why I say it's government plotted on bullshit, because we hurting people to prove a point. Now we hurting our kids. Now kids is the sacrificial lambs. Because I mean, it's fucked up that kids don't eat in school. First of all, you know what I'm saying. Parents got to, I don't know everybody's situation. I don't even comment on that.
Right.
But at the point that kids don't eat in school, we got to change that. And the lady said, I can't think of her name off the top. She said it's programs now that's going into play where they delivering lunches and meals to homes. They delivering it's places you can go pick up these meals and things, and that's great. But I don't know if that's everywhere in the world, because I know what's going on here where we live at. You know what I'm saying? But to know that it's 15 million, it's 50 million kids on free lunch, and 30 million got to lie just to get it. 30 million, dog.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That just opens a can of
dog.
Go ahead.
And then another fact that they hit on, 25. It was 25%, which is 35 million people that work don't have paid leave.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if your kid gets sick, or your kid got to stay home because of they shut down everything, I mean you might have to stay home if you ain't got nothing in place,
and you
ain't getting paid.
Nothing. Right. That's crazy. The government ain't never cared for no kids.
It's crazy. That's why I say, man, this shit here is we did this to ourselves, man.
Well, I know in Philly
in my opinion, let me say that, 'cause somebody out there think it might be real.
Well, if they implement like a stimulus package to offset that, you could afford that, possibly, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you feel about the stimulus, if there was one?
It's gonna be in the benefit of the government anyway.
At the end of the day, we've seen this before, not to this extent, but we've been here before.
I just seen a thing on the TV today. Delta, where we work, 800 people about to be out of job. 800. And let people understand that's just not in your hub. Let me clear that with some people.
You're scaring the masses.
Right.
Scaring the masses.
People need to understand that it's more than just.
It's really gonna be cutting that fat that they just.
It's cutting that. You know how that is, man. You know how that works.
Yeah.
But a lot of people never been through this.
Right.
I was here for 9/11.
Yeah. 9/11. That's why I say we've been here as far as our job is concerned. We've been here where we had to sit there and just literally watch airplanes.
Yeah.
Nothing in the sky.
And I don't know what everybody's plan is, but this should make everybody educate themselves more.
Sure.
This should make everybody want to go do something that they can make money while they're sleeping.
Right.
They can get something in place to where if the government pull one of these moves, they at least got some money sitting somewhere. Put it under your pillow. Get cash. Go back to getting cash.
Yeah.
Because in a minute, if everything's shut down and they say, well, the banks ain't no good.
Right.
No, how many people really got money laying around?
Yeah.
Like for real, physical money.
I'm screwed.
I'm sure them hackers are out and about while we vulnerable right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best thing. I agree with you. Ralph, you said you hit it right on the nose. Go get you a few dollars out of your bank and hide them in your house.
But what's a few dollars gonna do?
I mean,
how many few dollars do you need though?
I mean,
how many? It's so many people that live paycheck to
Sure.
paycheck.
But it's
so if I'm already living paycheck to paycheck, and a few dollars ain't gonna get me no further than what it is.
A few is better than none.
But a few could turn into many. You got it to take time to build it. I never say a few ain't nothing because you could take $5 and next thing you know, you put 5 with it, you got 10. That just sitting to the side. Everything helps. Everything.
You had to hit a bro them. Like, hey man, go on, bring me
It
that
sounds
little
good,
flat.
What you mean it sound good? I do it now.
Slab.
What if the ATMs aren't working? What if the banks are shut down or whatever? You got to have that cold hard cash.
You got to have something
to survive.
Yeah, you can't just
but
all
you
this
survive off of $200. I mean, let's be realistic about it.
for people that didn't got it. And if I got it and I can survive off it, I'm good. I could take $200 and make a lot.
What was you saying, Donna? What was the question?
I was saying absolutely nothing.
No, I want you to ask a question.
No,
Raph,
I'm
I need
saying-
you to
what
calm down. You real hot right now.
He hot. This dude always hot. What I'm saying is, how much is, if I'm already living paycheck to paycheck, I understand what you're saying. If I stash $5, I have more $5 than what I had last week. So that part I get. But when crisis hits, and I just started stashing money last week, I got $200. How far is that really gonna take me? In a crisis situation where people are gonna try to get over on me anyway, when nobody has nothing, and I gotta go out in the street to get what I need, and I don't have shit. Then this nigga gonna try to get me for a 4-pack of toilet paper. Now that damn toilet paper is $50. I only got $200.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Like I remember back in I think it was 2001, Detroit had a blackout. Then nobody had shit, right? Whatever you had in your refrigerator, you had to, eat whatever. I had hard cash on me though. I wanted some liquor. I was a kid still. When it happened, I was a kid. Right. I wanted a fifth. It's a bootleg right around the corner from my house.
And you was a kid?
I mean, shit, I was a kid in my eye. I was what 21? 22?
Oh, okay. When I heard kid, I'm thinking 12, 13.
I'm questioning why you going to the bootleg.
The bootleg was right around the corner.
Right.
They selling it at the house, but you needed cash to get it though.
That's a totally different situation.
You miss. If you didn't get it out of that, you won't go. You're not gonna get it because what I'm trying to explain is having cash get you farther than having that car in a crisis situation. Because I could go up to somebody's house and be like, "Yo, I got $100." Yeah. You got a farm in the back of your shit.
And then you got the negotiating power because you have the currency.
Exactly.
But I'm still going to negotiate whether I have shit or not. For instance,
what you going to negotiate without cash, pussy?
Nigga, she was just
in a crisis situation.
I'm a fucking woman. In a crisis
situation, I don't want no pussy. Give me the bread. Give me the bread. A hustler want the bread.
I'm going to use what God gave me to get what the fuck I need. And I might not have cash today,
you could be out there looking crazy.
I got a pussy and breast every day.
Yo, everybody don't want that shit, man.
I don't even think the pussy going for $40 right now. Airline tickets getting cut.
All that shit. Cut. Yeah, pussy getting cut too.
I'm going to get whatever I get.
Stocks don't went down.
Hey.
So what's the going right now?
Dub.
10?
Dub.
A dub for pussy right now?
Double up.
But on some real though,
I
got you. Keep cash, man. Always keep cash. Don't ever walk around with just this plastic.
Right.
Keep cash. Always.
I feel you on that, bro.
I'll never have cash.
I need you to start keeping cash though, because you might be in a situation where that scan don't work.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Word up.
Well, even and there's so many different elements that go into that. The corona thing. The other day I was looking at something. I don't know what it was, but it came up, and this guy was saying that he had kids with his baby mama, 2 kids or whatever, and he was like, well, with all this stuff going on, bring my kids to me. I want them to be here with me. Now he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
She
live there?
I don't know if she lived with him or not, but she wasn't too happy about it.
Let's say she don't live there.
Okay. Let's say she don't live there. Well, how would y'all think that should play out? And we're gonna say she doesn't want him to have the kids.
Ladies first.
Go ahead, spill it, girl.
Ladies first.
She doesn't live. They're in a relationship, but she doesn't live with him.
Right.
First off, I ain't asking her shit.
Okay.
That's me. If I'm the dude, I ain't asking her nothing. I'm respectfully telling you that my kids are about to be on the street or they're already on the street, and everybody's coming with me.
Boom.
Okay.
Because that's me. Those are my kids, and even whoever's taking care of them, that's still a reflection of me. Yeah. So I ain't asking you shit.
Okay.
I'm respectfully having a discussion with you, and I'm telling you what's gonna happen. And I even understand that you're not gonna like it.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is how it's gonna work. Now, if you want to argue with me a couple months down the road with my people straight, then we'll have an argument. And we can have an argument and a discussion. I even understand that you're upset because people are gonna be upset about it. So it may be a discussion. It may be an argument down the road. So what I'm telling you is I'm not asking you. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do.
What's the time limit on these people staying with you? You said months down the road.
Oh, well, no. You know how bitches be carrying shit out months later.
Oh, ladies. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
ladies,
I'm a woman. I'm going to call it what it is.
Okay, all right. She called y'all bitches. All right.
I'm going to call it what it is.
We didn't say it.
They going to hit y'all on the social media. Listen, they don't know me. They hit y'all on the social media.
Okay.
That girl out there talking about bitches. It was
bitches
me.
and shit, but all right.
It was me.
I ain't messing with that.
You good, babe.
What you got, Chris?
How you feel on that, huh?
Before I say anything, y'all always laughing when I'm trying to talk. I had cracked a joke.
What you got, brother? What you got?
My concern would be that other woman.
Okay.
You know?
The baby's
the
mom.
baby's mom. Like, how would she take it? You know, prior to that.
Well,
to them being in that situation.
Let's just assume that she has said,
Everything's
okay, take the
amicable.
babies and let me fight for myself. You take the babies. So now you looking at, okay, but my current girlfriend is like, nah, I ain't happy with that. And let's just, and we're going to go, whether she's living with me or whether she's not living with me. I think Donna covered.
No, that matters.
Yeah.
The
I think
kid.
Donna
That
covered.
does matter.
She covered it. I mean,
Right.
that's your blood, man. You got to take care of that. If she can't respect that,
Then she
needs
ain't
help.
for
then
you.
she ain't for you,
ain't for
man.
you.
She can
You
come
have
get
to
you
understand
good.
that. And if she really, truly, stop trying to read me, okay? Stop that. Don't give me them little sexy.
First of all, that's the last time.
Isaac Hay eyes and shit.
We gonna put that in the box.
Along with my mama draws.
Right, no, mama draws.
You know,
Right.
okay.
Right.
I'm just saying, dude. You know, he trying to fill me out, and I can't even elaborate. But anyway, if she can't respect that dude, then you know
She needs to kick rocks.
she needs to. She needs to go. You gonna take care of shit. You gonna take care of your own, man.
Sir?
I agree with it, whether she live with me or not, because at the end of the day, and especially at our age, we got to look.
Hold on.
At our,
You said live with you or not.
or not.
So at the point that she lives with you, she got to say so.
Not when it comes to my kids.
She got to say, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. That's her house too.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, no. Now,
Let
if
me
we're
ask the
married,
question.
let's say relationship or marriage.
But you should have had those kind of discussions before she even.
Who has
got
that
there.
discussion? Nobody.
I'm about to say, who got that kind of
Nobody
discussion?
has that discussion.
Who got that
in
discussion?
the beginning.
Yeah.
Nobody has this because
Is it a way my baby mom can come in? Just in case some, wish she can get in. I'm just saying, who got them kind of discussions?
nobody has that discussion on the beginning, like at your date and
Well,
y'all
I mean,
starting to say.
you're not gonna have a discussion.
You're gonna say I have
specific-
kids and that's it.
Yeah, but if we live together and you know that I have kids or I have whatever is going on, we decide that we're gonna live together, then we need to have certain discussions that we wouldn't have if we were not.
I think the kids
And I've
wouldn't be an
been
issue.
in this situation.
I think the kids wouldn't be an issue. The baby's mother or father is the only hiccup in the
Listen, let them
situation.
come over and do some of these dishes.
If you
and
jacked
cook some
up
of these
now,
meals.
if you're contributing to the cost of the house of running this house too,
Right.
yeah,
You have a say so.
you have a say
Right.
so.
Right. That's what I was trying to say to you.
Okay.
Like because you said no, it don't matter. They can come in. What if she lived there though? Like how do you do that?
That's tough. That is tough.
Whoever's name is on the deed.
What if they both on a deed, dog? What? You can't do that.
Why
Nah,
not?
if they both on the D, you can't.
You can't do that.
You know, you
dog.
forgot who you talking to. This is a world class model that makes moves.
He is a former model. He did say that.
He don't care.
College Park finest.
He don't care.
So I mean, Yeah.
I'm listening.
So how do you do that? Like let's say it's you. And you don't have kids, so your
Right.
your imagination
So all
might
my
be
stuff
crazy.
is just it's all over the place.
So let's say she call you like you know what's going on. They quarantine our area. They say if you can leave.
Right.
They ain't got nowhere to go. They knew y'all ain't been here that long. It didn't work out. She
Right.
got a new dude, whatever.
Okay.
Do you open your door to him too?
No. Nah, he ain't coming in. You're a dude. You got to find your way. You got family.
Yeah,
you got
you a
somebody
man,
else
bro.
you can go kick it
You gotta
with.
find. What if he don't?
Tough titty.
That'd be weird if he don't.
Tough
wouldn't
titty.
it? You know what I'm saying?
You're
So
not-
y'all
I'm not bringing
a
a whole.
about bitches, and he talking about tough too.
I'm not bringing another dude in my house like that.
Okay.
Even with my kids and nah.
But why though? Is that an insecurity, or is that because it's why?
It's
What's
not-
the difference?
It's not an insecurity, and then also in the position, like you said, is it based strictly off of quarantine,
Bruh.
or is it
Hold on.
or is it based off of they not making it?
No, this based off what's going on in the world, not they personal shit. This is
And I probably would.
sir,
Understand you have a heart.
I probably would.
sir.
No, I wouldn't, because as a willing, able man, functioning man, you can go out there and make some money and make things happen for
Sir, they just quarantined the country. What are you talking about? Make some money. Make some money doing what?
labor ready job, anything. You know what I mean? If you
Selling tissue.
Guess so. He going to steal that to get it. Shit.
Hey, bro. Ain't nobody gonna live up. Ain't nobody gonna live under my roof just because you know.
But you're basing it off sex, though.
I'll take
Right.
it.
That's what
Why
I'm
does it
saying.
matter?
Why does it matter?
Because you're a man and you don't want another man in
What
your
if it's
house.
her husband, not her boyfriend?
Yeah, I would.
Cause
Yeah,
that
in
matters.
that case, yeah, I'm gonna let that.
You gonna let it go?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that.
Boyfriend
roll.
can't.
No, I'm even saying boyfriend in the scenario
In the scenario, yeah.
that you stated.
Sir.
I don't know if he moved in, he has to. Understand.
Oh wait, that's not a move in.
It's
This
temporary.
is temporary. Like till they get the shit together.
I got you.
Yeah, don't say move in like you gotta take care of the nigga. Don't say it like that. Yeah, man, what you want?
something- that's
How you like
something-
your eggs, bruh?
That's something you don't want to do.
Yeah, over easy.
Yeah, how you like your eggs? I'm about to get out here and do that shit. No, we ain't saying that.
Shit.
Oh man,
Yeah, man, I don't know, dude.
Back to the root. Let me ask you.
he still got to think on that.
If I got a child out in this world, me and the mom ain't together, I got a girlfriend. A girlfriend. She does not live with me. Like Miss Donna said, I am going to tell you what is going to happen. You either going to be around or you're not going to be around.
Kick rocks.
Right.
I'm not going to even do the whole I take my child and she got to go do whatever, because my child sees that.
Right.
Because they know that mama ain't got nowhere to go, so we came to you.
Right.
So as the door closes and mama out in the streets trying to figure it out,
You left my mother out there in the street.
you done fucked up my kid's head because now they worried about their mother.
Mama listening.
You see what I'm saying? Damn, I did
Mama
that
listening again.
again.
But she understands.
Yeah, she understand the passion.
Because
in
it's
it.
heavy,
I
right?
hear about it
Okay.
later. But anyway, like, so I might as well bring them both in. That way, because at the end of the day, you don't even have your kid full time because they with the mama.
Right.
So while the mama trying to figure it out, trying to just survive,
Right.
you in there telling stories with the kid. The kid ain't paying you really no attention because they worry about where they mom at. Right. So I'm gonna bring them both in. I'm gonna tell my girl. I could even give her this scenario since we don't live together.
Yeah.
I get in my house. I come stay with you. But I'm gonna have an attitude about it at the same time. I'm gonna explain this because it don't take everybody. Look, we got it off Facebook. We gonna let everybody know we got this scenario off Facebook.
Okay.
And everybody's response right away has something to do with sex.
Really?
It wasn't a thing of I ain't comfortable. It was everything had to do with sex. And my thing was it take two people to fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So she can come in and say whatever she need to say. It's up to me if my dick gonna get hard. My dick gonna get hard though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
But you got to be mature.
yeah, I
now.
gotta be mature
Make
because I
the
could
right
easily be like, "Yo, you here because you need to be. Don't fuck this up by being on some dumb shit."
that's an insecurity though.
Exactly. And what I said on the group, I said, you're not worried about the baby mother. You're worried about your partner, which is a whole different other motherfucking problem.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with who come in the door.
Right.
You got to do with who there.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
see, if you're insecure, that's any situation. Anytime you're in the street without me, they're still gonna be the same word.
exactly, people gonna fuck if they gonna fuck. It don't matter.
Every day, all day.
All day.
So it doesn't matter. But if I got two people at my door, if I got two people at my door and somebody's calling me daddy, it's a no-brainer, dog. Come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all gonna take the bedroom down here though, because I'm trying to keep the peace of my shit. So y'all take the bedroom down
Downstairs.
here.
Set the boundaries.
I already got to deal with some bullshit.
Yeah.
So y'all stay down here.
That's right.
I'm gonna be upstairs, and,
Right.
and that's just what it is.
Yeah. I'm with that.
That's real.
And we gonna eat as a family. We got to show that to kids. 'Cause kids don't see that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, that's deep,
right.
bro.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just real shit.
imagery.
But I mean, to some cats, their pride get in the way. You know what I mean?
You know, I went through that though.
Yeah,
When I was married, my kids, their father was a truck driver, so he didn't have a home. He lived in a truck. So when he came to town, he would sleep in the truck. Actually, I lived in a cul-de-sac at the time. He would sleep in the truck right outside my house, just so he can spend every moment with his kids. So this was some weird shit to me. At first, I was like, "Hey man, that nigga crazy." You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? So then I got to the point I realized, like, when my daughter said, "Well, I'm gonna sleep in the truck with my daddy, because you know he in town, whatever." I said, "No, you ain't sleeping in no motherfucking truck. Like that ain't happening." You know what I'm saying? So I had to bring myself down and be like, "My man, come in the house." You know, and at first he didn't even want to do it.
How long did it take you to do that?
About 2 times. So we'd see him. He'd go away for like 3-4 months. The second time he came back, I had to change all that shit because I realized I looked at their faces.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And was like, "Yo, this ain't about me.
You have to assess the
It's
situation.
it's about them."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would go to work and tell brothers and shit, and they'd be like, "Damn, you ain't afraid of this?" Man, whatever gonna happen, dog. I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? But it was actually fun times. Like I would come in the crib, he be in there like, "Yo, I ain't mean to go in your refrigerator. My nigga, if you in there cooking for everybody,
Then go ahead.
what you need me to do at this point? Now we gonna show the kids that it's okay." You know what I'm saying? But so I went through that kind of shit, man. It didn't hurt nothing.
That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta look at shit outside of yourself, and I don't think a lot of people prepared to do that shit.
Sometimes you have to humble yourself.
Exactly.
And
sometimes-
that's hard for
And
people though.
that's some hard
And
shit.
sometimes you got to talk in the mic where we can hear you. But what we were saying was, oh, if the shoe fit,
Put it on.
oh,
Tie 'em tight.
Hey, what y'all ain't gonna do is what y'all are not gonna do
tell us what we ain't gonna do.
is put my ass on fucking Front Street and then y'all gonna talk shit. With the rest of y'all fuckers in here.
Hey, nobody invited yourself to the hunger room,
Come to
baby.
the hunger
Hey,
room.
listen,
You coming for
but
it?
like I said,
Coming
you can do
for
it
it.
if you want to. I'm ready. And I've been drinking too. Let's go.
Hey, we good. We know you good for it. That's why you here. We want to talk about.
Love her, Donna. Look
Love
up.
it up.
Yes,
We
sir.
know you good for it, baby.
Word up. What's
But
that?
talking about with the fatherly love and all of that, tell us your experience. You was at the last Atlanta Hawks game when all this stuff went down with
Tell
your
us about
kids,
it. Tell
man.
us
Give
about
us
it.
that experience.
That was crazy.
Oh man. Oof. What was it? Last Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Like a out of body experience. Some of you experience in a movie. But anyway, our game just happened to go into overtime. Right? And nobody was aware of what was going on throughout the media and throughout the league or whatever like that. And we wrapped it up. The Hawks game wrapped up and
Who won?
but
Probably
the New York Knicks,
Oh,
baby.
we know.
Hey.
we know the Hawks ain't won no
on,
game.
man.
Really, y'all just gonna do that? I would shut.
We know Hawks ain't
shut
won
all
no
this
game.
down.
Surprise New York.
I would
won.
shut it
Talking
down.
about
You should have
They
gave
got
it
a
into
better.
the tie.
They do have a better record than us.
You
right?
should have gave
Broadway
it into the
bully.
tie.
The New York Knicks have a better record
They
than
have
Atlanta.
a better record
Yeah.
than we do. Yeah.
The New
We're
York
pretty-
Knicks are trash.
Don't take no shots.
Trash.
We talking about my experience,
There you go.
not
That's
your
right.
opinion.
Screw,
Bring it back
screw the
in.
Knicks. You know, Spike Lee, that's my dude.
Bring it back
And
in.
you know,
They treated
the
him
way they
like a
treated
dog.
him like garbage.
Dog.
So screw the Knicks because Spike Lee, I'm with you, baby, all day.
Hey, check it out. Revenge is a dish best served cold. How about
Go
that?
ahead. Go ahead, bro. Tell us about the experience.
All right, but check it. So, prior to the end of overtime, I'm receiving all these text messages on my phone and stuff. You know, I'm thinking it's just a big hoax or whatever going on with the virus thing going on or whatever. But people started looking around, picking up their phones or whatever, and tell you what happened. Ryan Cameron, shout out, ATL Ryan Cameron. He told us, hey, if the Knicks miss 2 free throws, everybody tonight will get a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, they do that promo.
I'm telling you,
they do that promo.
I'm not lying.
They do that a lot.
Look, I'm rooting for my team to miss. Shit, I'm hungry to the motherfucker, right? So Robinson get up there, brick 2 free throws, crowd go crazy, yeah, right? And we hollering Chick-fil-A or whatever. And 2 minutes before overtime was over with, it was on the big jumbo screen that due to health-related concerns, we will not be issuing Chick-fil-A vouchers. Crowd, serious, bro. People went crazy, started booing and all that. They wanted their food, dude. And then another guy, Knox, he missed 2 free throws. That should have been 2 per person.
2 sandwiches, yeah.
But no, due to that corona, man. And
nobody with that trash.
Russ, anyway, check this out. So as we were exiting, people were talking on the phone like, I heard the NBA season's canceled and all this stuff, and they just shut everything down. And my father-in-law called me. He was like, yo, Popo, they just canceled the Mavericks game in the middle of everything. Just told everybody to leave and stuff.
Bopo was the name? I just asked you a question. Was that what it was?
Distracting the man from his story. He's trying to tell a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last name is Crespo.
Okay.
See it on the label.
Listen, don't pay this dude no attention.
I'm not.
Don't pay this dude no attention. That's that dark skin shit.
I know. And he mad and he mad like that.
Yeah.
He mad.
You know.
I just wanted to make sure I had the name right. You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is. Continue with your story, sir. I'm sorry that you were interrupted.
So we were leaving just straight pandemonium, just the looks of uncertainty on people's faces and confusion, like what's really going on out here. And as we were making our way through the CNN Center, it was on a jumbo screen. You know, coronavirus has suspended the NBA for the foreseeable future or whatever like that. And everybody's like, what is going on? We just had a game. What do you mean it's canceled? And you felt the tension in the arena and inside the building brewing or whatever. And people, a little panic, a little tension in there. But my kids got concerned because they started asking questions now. Okay. I want to get them out of there. Right. Or hell break loose or whatever. But I've never experienced anything like that. Ever.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
That's crazy.
I ain't forget about the win. Shit, I'm ready to get home now. What's going on?
Did you get there on time?
Yeah.
You was there on time?
Oh yeah.
Let me talk about this.
Definitely.
Time
always
seems to be
on
a
time.
factor with some people.
Yeah,
this circle.
I'm one of them guys. I like to be like
punctual.
If I get to work, if I start at 2:00, I'm there at 1:45.
Gotcha.
Minimum.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You're on time, you're late.
There you go.
Some people don't
Some
get
people
that.
They don't understand. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I have this one friend. We bought tickets to this concert. Okay.
19.
We got the tickets to this concert, right?
Sound like that 19 he got over there, dog. That strand, he got that strand.
Does your mask? Because you know I'm a nurse. I need to make sure the mask. is
Okay,
properly.
get the mask on properly.
That strand.
I'm sorry, America, but it's needed. Okay.
I was just clearing my throat because I wanted to enunciate and I want you to hear me clearly.
They said a dry cough.
Right there, Donna. We right there, Donna. I was clearing my throat.
I'm trying to make sure I can receive the message.
Oh, Lord, this
hold on, I ain't finished.
Look at this.
I ain't playing with y'all.
That dude, hey.
Corona, Patrona. Hey. I fuck with this motherfucker the long way. And he over here coughing.
That's what that's from. He's trying to protect himself from the bullshit that's coming later.
No, this is all real, and it's gonna be every. Get your gloves on. You can't even.
Lord help us.
Gang.
Gang.
Go ahead with the story.
Do your thing,
okay.
baby.
Okay. So me and my partner, we had tickets to this show, to the concert. So he was like, "Hey man, the show started at 8." He was like, "Man, let's just leave about 8:30." And usually, I'm trying to be, I don't always want to be the asshole and be like, "Nah, man, we leaving at 7:30 and get there at 8."
Right.
I
pay for that.
So I said, "Nah, okay, cool." So around about 8:10, we start getting videos and shots of the headliner on stage.
He was not the headliner.
Out of here.
He was not the headliner. He was not the headliner.
Well, it was part. You seem vested in
He
this
was
story.
not the
I was
headliner.
just trying
He
to-
was not the headliner.
It sounds like,
But it was the other
Right.
person. It was the other person on the bill that we wanted to see.
Right.
And then the headliner.
Right.
And then it was some other no-name people that we didn't know.
We
these
wasn't
guys.
worried about them. Yeah.
So he was like, "Yeah, we'll just get there by 8:30."
Right.
So we getting these messages. Man, where y'all at? They on stage right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I go pick him up. He just looking. My bad, dog.
Oh man.
That's how he can say.
That sounds
My bad, dog.
That sounds so familiar.
Then we get there.
Right.
The guys they had on stage was terrible.
Trash.
Terrible.
And you paid to see. You
And
didn't pay to see them.
I ain't paid to see them.
I know
I
that's
wanted
right.
to see the other
that
person that was on the
already came
bill
on.
and the headliner.
Sure.
Right.
And then even the headliner, after about 20 minutes in, I was like, all right.
So
Both of
your-
us was like, look, you ready?
So
We
your
good?
friend's excuse was my bad.
My bad.
That was
My
it.
bad. And that was all on punctuality. How you feel about that, Dan? I really feel
It's
like you
disrespectful.
inconsiderate of other people's.
You're inconsiderate of my time. You don't respect my time. You want me to respect your time? Because you don't want me. You don't want to wait for me, but you want me to wait for you. This shit is disrespectful.
What'd you say, right?
Yeah. What do you say, Ralph?
How long y'all done know me? let's start with that.
Hold on. Why is this person? We just answer the question, bro.
We'll cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. He talking about me. You know what I'm saying? He talking about me. Let's cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We was going to see Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
And there was two other artists before Freddie Gibbs. Any concert goers out there that understand.
That's what you assumed. It was an assumption. You know what they say about assumptions?
Can I finish?
I'm gonna let you go.
Any concert goers know that concerts don't start on time. Never. They get a VJ out there, try to hype the crowd, blah, blah, blah. Hour go by. Then you got to
I
open
won't
it
say
up.
ever. I've been to some that start on time.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Whatever. Like, obviously.
Because you're
'cause-
Go
punctual.
anywhere. Go to Chastain Park. They changed the name now.
Because you're punctual. That's what.
Okay, so check it.
Because they cut mics. When they say the show's over, they
See,
cut
but they
the
wasn't
mic.
cutting no mic that night.
Nah, it was at a little club. Little venue.
So, he missed who he wanted to see. When he wanted to see Benny the Butcher. The Butcher's coming.
Right.
But he didn't get to see him because, I was fashionably late, like I always am. It's not new.
But you said that with pride and conviction.
I mean, I said it like, you don't have to wait on me.
No, he
I'll
said
meet
it
you.
like, you gonna fight me over being late?
No, I said it like, you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
But they are waiting for you. If we are going to somewhere, wherever it is, and we are supposed to be there at a certain time, I gotta wait for you. What do you mean I'm gonna leave you?
Well, usually.
That's an excuse.
I want to hear. I want to hear this. Usually,
That's an
Usually,
excuse.
this was our first, outing, a concert. So I didn't know how punctual you were.
Most
Nigga,
people are
you work
punctual.
for the
What are you talking about? Yeah, stop.
for a Fortune 500 company that you just required to be on time.
You're making excuses.
Have you seen my numbers, bro?
Embedded.
Have you seen my numbers? I ain't at the top of the list, bro. But check this. So
But you know better.
me and the homie that I usually go with. Shout out to the Nickel City Bully. We always late. That's what we do because we go to enough shows. That.
oh, I see what you did there.
We go to enough shows
I see what you did there.
that we understand how usually the hygiene is of these shows.
So what did he do?
What did he did there? He was saying,
Yeah.
you don't be going to no shows. You don't do this.
You don't know
Nigga, you
what
right.
to-
I
you
don't.
don't
I'm fine
know.
being at home. But when I want to see somebody,
I
I'm
wanna
going to
be
go to
see
the
him.
show. I want to see this person.
On
Meaning
time.
I will be there. What'd you say, Donna?
On time.
On time.
Yeah, man. What else y'all want to
And
talk about, man? I don't want to talk.
And this
Yeah, I wanna
dude
talk about
over here is making excuses for his
I don't want to talk about
tardiness.
this. I don't want to talk
Well,
about
it's
this.
There is no
Tardiness.
excuse for tardiness.
What's next?
Just tighten up, man. That's all.
He ain't gonna do
Send your
that.
apologies and move
What his?
on, bro.
You know what?
Hey, you know what? He showed up on time today, though.
Me.
He showed up on time today. Let's give him some props for that, though. He showed up on time today. I'm going to give him credit where credit is due. We're going to give him credit. He showed up on time
Hey,
today.
listen,
No,
that's it.
Something else.
That ain't gonna happen again,
That's why
homie.
I had a drink. That's why I had a drink.
Yeah, you usually drinking water. I don't. But
What's next, bro? I want
It's
to
all
talk
good.
about.
Let's
Oh,
talk.
you don't want to talk about him.
Okay, let's talk about women's inboxes.
Oh shit.
The inbox.
The inbox.
Man.
Really, Donna?
She deleting
Word.
stuff as we speak.
Yeah, but
No, I'm
Whatever.
no, I'm about to go to my inbox.
but
just so I
right
can
now
tell you.
though. But I'm talking about in the summertime when y'all got all the stuff.
Nigga, my
out
shit
and-
be dry all day.
Really?
You know why? You know
might
why?
be too real for people.
That's part of what it is. Because you already know when you fuck with me, I ain't for the bullshit.
Yeah, you might be too real.
I'm
but,
not for the bullshit at all.
Man, I hear stories about these inboxes, man.
Let me ask you a question. A lot of women cry about men being in the inbox, but social media is like where you meet everybody these days. Don't nobody want an old school approach nobody. It's always either I know somebody.
How can you? Your face buried in your phone. I can't even holler at you because you're in your phone.
But
all
on the
time.
phone, you see.
You got social media is like liquid courage.
Yeah, that's a good.
I can
that's
say whatever I'm gonna
beautiful.
say
Great
to you.
analogy.
So my thing is, if you see a woman on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and you interested in her, you been stalking her for a minute because that's what
Yeah,
you do.
yeah, it's talking.
You know, and
It is.
her
It-
conversations,
it's
you know, you see her responses, you know, you're feeling her, and you jump
is what it is.
in her inbox, right? What other way were you supposed to get to know this lady?
In the comments, let everybody see because if you go and you meet her in person,
Yeah.
in public, you ain't pulling her off in the corner like, hey, let me holler at you. Nah, you run up to her wherever she's sitting. Hey, what's up? What's your name? I think you're beautiful.
Let
Whatever.
me ask you a
Yeah.
question: is your comments, your open comments, the same,
Same
as
as
your
your
inbox?
inbox? Fuck no.
That's the problem.
What you mean?
If I come in your,
But your comments might be fake.
Right.
You can say anything.
if you're genuine,
Through
like
that
you
phone.
said, like you said,
Right.
yeah. But
When it- go
if
ahead.
if you're genuinely trying to, because like you said, stalking, I like you said that.
Yeah, it's
because
it's
literally
stalking.
you looking through the pictures, you
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
That's what you do. It's stalking.
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
So then when you
Women do it too. Don't do that.
Women
That's
do
what
it too.
y'all-
Women
that's
do
what
it too.
y'all- You all.
Women do it. Y'all,
all.
y'all,
You all.
yeah. Anyway, it's done on both sides. So when you approach this person, when you finally say, "I'm gonna holler at her,"
Okay.
why not just start with a nice little compliment? That's what you were doing.
I don't know what y'all do.
usually. You know what I mean? Start with a compliment in the comments.
Uh-oh.
I think-
well, hold on.
Go
What?
ahead.
That's not
What
right.
you saying now?
Can I ask you something, Donna?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Do the women reply differently through the phone
I'm gonna tell you about me.
as opposed to in
Well,
person?
you already have set yourself aside from the average.
No,
or-
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a separate from the average. I know women that I know in the circle of women that's around me.
Okay.
I would consider myself average. I'm 43, so at this state, I done heard every fucking thing that you got to give to me.
So
as
really
far as
don't-
running
so-
game and
So it don't matter where it's at.
no, exactly. But what does matter is the energy that you send with it.
What
So
kind of
if
You
energy?
tell me, So if you,
Yeah, I like it.
if you jump in my inbox, it doesn't matter. Inbox, text, you meet me in person. Yo, I'm interested. I've been watching, and I've had it personally on different levels. I've had people personally come to me. I just had this shit happen to me last week. Oh, I've been watching you. This nigga told me he'd been watching me for years. Okay, so you're weird because I've never had a conversation with you. I don't even remember seeing you from when you told me you met me 3 years ago. But somebody else, I've been watching you. You may inbox me. This is what I like. This is what I'm interested in. I've been watching you. I notice what you post or what you're about. I'm interested in getting to know you. This is my number. Let's have a conversation. There's energy behind the conversation versus you just telling me like you told 500 other chicks. You just trying to throwing your net out there that everybody's cute and you just trying to see who responds.
How do you know that the brother's not being genuine?
It's just an energy, honestly. That's just me. With me, it's just energy, even
So
via
you would
social media.
You would give up on a corny brother? You would figure he's just corny.
It's not about corny, it's energy.
But what if you into
If
the
I-
dude? Because y'all react differently if it's somebody you interested in
is
and
real.
somebody that
That's
you're not
also- yeah,
interested
that's
in.
also-
So
So-
if that dude that you thought was
He was
whatever,
handsome, he was
yeah,
handsome.
he just say, "What up,
Handsome.
shawty? You cute." And
But
then the
it's-
little
but-
busted dude say, "What's up, shawty?
Oh
You
shit,
cute?"
I
You
done
gon'
turned down
Shout it.
niggas I thought would look good.
Well, no, we just
I'm saying
If
just
the
based
energy
off
is-
of.
But the cute
based off-
dude get
based off-
farther than the ugly dude, right?
Not necessarily.
No.
If their energy is whack, if their energy is
We're
whack,
talking
and you
about
look
the
good,
initial.
Yeah.
It's all
approach.
about in your approach in your conversation.
Donna, you don't find that somewhat flattering if someone
Tells me
digging
that I'm
is
look
digging
good?
you like that?
And that's
3
all
years,
they had-
bro?
and that's all they had to
That
say.
might have been his
that's-
only way. You
No,
know,
fuck,
that
I thought that shit
3
was weird as
years?
shit.
At this
took a
age,
while
you
for the
got
dude to approach you.
Listen,
no. You got to
listen,
step
and this-
up. You too old
No,
to be
you-
all
3
shy
years,
like
you
that.
stalking for
You
real.
too old to
People
be
don't
shy
have
like
the
that.
same.
This conversation was 4:30 in the morning.
What? Nah, that was
I'm
just
in-
wrong.
Yeah.
How you know that
Well,
man?
I'm drinking.
How you know that man don't work in the morning? It may time me up.
No, fuck out. I don't give a fuck what time you work. This was 4:30 in the morning at a party. I walk into a party.
Hold on, you walked into a party at 4:30 in the morning.
Listen, my man. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, my man.
Oh, my
We ain't
man,
My man.
my man.
Listen, my man.
Okay.
Don't do it. don't let this little dark skinned dude hype you up over there.
I pay attention to details. I ain't walked nowhere at 4:30 unless it was my house or somebody else's house.
Hey, listen, I'm in certain organizations that allow for a party at 4:30 in the morning, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Why didn't we start there?
Yeah, we should have started with
should've
the
started
with the organization for next week.
Yeah, right there. 4:30 in the morning.
Room. What time?
Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner.
Hey, listen, I'm in shit that makes that allowable. Even if you was my dude, you told me you walked to the party at 4:30 in the morning, we're gonna be all right.
Okay, let's go on with the conversation.
Yeah, get back to what you were saying. But this corny dude at 3 years went by. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
His antenna went up.
So 4:30 in the morning, I walk in, and I had my colors on, which is separate from the organization I was in. I had my sorority colors on.
Oh, I thought you was in the gang or something.
Yeah, when you said colors, that's what the
That's what
first
you
thing
thought
I
of
think.
too, right?
Yeah, colors.
Go ahead. What you saying?
What were you saying, Donna? I'm sorry.
Y'all some disrespectful. Anyway, so I walk in the party, and he says, yo, you remember me from? No, nigga, I don't fuck. No, am I supposed to know? Like, where did I meet you? Oh, 3 years ago. When we went to Cigar Fest, and I was like,
At a festival. I was supposed to remember
Cigar
you from
Fest
a
in the
festival.
Poconos, and I was drinking from the time I got there till I left.
Right.
3 days of drinking and cigars. No, I do not know you.
I'm not gonna remember nothing but the pictures that I took.
And I didn't
Anything
take,
in
and I
between
didn't-
that, I'm
and
not
listen,
remembering.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't take no pictures, because I was dating a dude at the time who didn't want me to be there anyway, because I was the only chick in a house full of dudes. He didn't want me there no way. I didn't take no pictures.
You just laid a lot on us in this one
It's heavy.
conversation.
This is heavy.
It's real heavy.
Crespo, you got something itches you want to say. What is it? It is something you want to say.
Let me. Hey, you got another mask and some more gloves, cause Donna.
Yeah, this conversation got
got
the virus all over.
Yeah, you gotta
This
protect the
conversation-
guest. I gotta protect the
This
guest.
conversation got the virus all over.
that's
We got
I can expose everything.
we
I
got
don't
a
need this.
3-year stalker and 4:30 in the morning
At
parking.
4:30. Oh,
Yes.
man.
Parties.
And then he says, so yeah, I've been watching you. He was like, oh, congratulations on you crossing. And I was like, yeah.
He was really.
And he was like, yo, I've been watching you. Congratulations, you doing. And I was like, how the fuck's this dude been watching me? Like, I still don't know who he is.
Somebody's watching me.
Right. And I still don't know. And I was getting real uncomfortable on top of the fact that I just woke up. I'm trying to get something to eat. I'm trying to drink. Like,
Right.
I still don't know who this dude is. Still, I don't. And then he got annoyed because I don't remember him. Nigga, I don't fucking remember. If I ain't talked to you in 3 years, I don't fucking remember you.
See, I don't even have that kind of traffic, y'all.
No.
Word.
I don't.
That's how you taking it? That's where we're
no.
going with it? That you don't
I
have
ain't
that kind of
got
traffic?
I want to hear Ralph say
That's
that.
traffic right
Ralph
there.
is
bro.
lying his ass off.
3 years, bro?
3 years.
Ralph
But you
is
know
full of
what,
shit.
Ralph? What I'm,
I
you know,
admire,
I pay attention
Who?
to
You
the
should
small
be flattered
stuff.
by that shit.
I pay
Why
attention.
would you be
whoa,
flattered
slow
by
down.
What?
Why?
Why?
No.
3 years, dog?
Man, if a
man,
chick
that's-
was talking to me and was
outta
like,
here.
look, I feel like that.
No,
3
you're
years?
you're a fucking stalker and you're a weak ass dude. Because if you've been watching me for 3 years and this is the first time you have a conversation with me, keep your ass in the weak nigga section and don't fucking talk to me no more.
I'm with you on that.
3 years? You were flying that
Fuck outta
flattering?
here. No, I don't find that flattering is nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing's flattering about that.
Yeah.
You're fucking
She's
crazy.
doing her homework.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no.
Okay.
No. So stay watching me another 3 years while I
What
go
you
date
what you
these
got,
other
dog?
niggas
What you
over
got?
here.
What you got?
You know, I pay attention to detail, and Donna, you know, my mind be all over the place. So you woke up.
At what time now?
She said she woke
I
up,
woke
Okay.
up about 4
went to
in the
this
morning. I woke
spot
up about
at
4 in the morning.
4:30 and was ready to eat and drink.
I was up north. You know, y'all don't do that shit down here.
We got after hour spots.
How many? 2?
It's enough. It's enough.
So that was about
3?
It ain't that many.
Exactly. I know.
That I know about.
I
And
know
then
it's
the
not.
ones that they do, you can't go
Listen,
in
when I
there.
don't
You
need
got
don't clock my time.
Yo, if somebody
I got memberships too. Shit.
okay, big fella.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got memberships too.
Don't clock my time.
If somebody know after hour spot,
Listen, I talked to who I needed to talk to, who I felt I needed to talk to, and they knew what the fuck I was going
hey,
on.
if,
Okay.
That's it. That's all
hold
there
on,
is.
public
Okay.
service announcement. If you are in the Georgia Metro, Atlanta Metro, and you know a spot that I could go to
After 4 in the morning,
at 4:30 in the morning,
yeah, let you know. Hit you
put
up.
that on our page, please.
See me after the show. See me after the
You can go to
show.
Magic City.
We need to know.
You can go to Magic City. Is open that late, ain't it?
Yeah,
No.
you got to have some money.
you lying? 'Cause I
they
done
close
been
at
in
like
there.
4. They close at
I
like.
done been
Talking
in there.
about real membership establishment.
See, he
Oh,
on
okay.
Yeah, he on some
Here we
old
I guess I'll talk to you after the show, bro.
behind the red curtain.
brother.
He's on some
He-
light. That's some light skin shit he doing.
Always
No,
making
no,
race
no.
cards.
man.
We always do this shit.
Hey, I'm gonna let you have this one though, cause that's it's
up?
crazy down here.
Hey, baby.
But they keep it under wraps, so
But,
that's
but,
why.
my,
word.
on the
Yeah.
on the real though, like I hear a lot of women complain about. I mean, the dick pics and all that shit.
Oh my god!
Right.
I can't.
That
I
shit.
Can't.
Right.
You know.
So I know you had plenty of those. You
I
saying
don't know
your
what
box
plen-
is
I
dry
don't know
now,
what plenty
but
is. I know what's plenty.
Come on. Give us something to work with.
Jesus.
So I have had random. I've had
Random penis all in the inbox.
not really in my inbox.
Text.
It's usually from dudes that
That you
know
just
me.
met.
They know.
No, they know me.
Or pics in the box.
No, I don't think I've ever had a dick pic in my inbox via text message. Yeah, definitely.
Bruh.
That I didn't ask for. Yeah.
Right.
That sounds just like it.
Some dick pics. Yeah, I get unsolicited. I've had unsolicited dick pics.
So wait a minute. Now I'm noticing a dick pic or two in my daytime,
Just two.
in the nighttime.
You've
I
always said
might go to work and say what I don't fucking know. But anyway,
Go ahead.
Lord.
is that shit still like going
It's not a
on?
thing. Nobody listen. No woman. I'm gonna speak for most women. Most women do not want something unsolicited unless
That's hard.
you're. Well, no, because I ain't never.
Like, what's the now we get down to the nitty gritty.
She's a freak.
Yeah,
Hey.
let me roll that.
I heard them sisters with
Let
that
me roll it.
sorority on her shirt. That's sorority.
And listen,
I heard they were freaks.
In no way do any of my actions or words represent.
Oh, you wanna get on the mic and say that.
Sorority Incorporated.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a lot. I know
She
a lot
want
of
to get on the
freakies say
mic and say that.
I may politely ask for some little entertainment for somebody I'm already interested in. It we might be.
She said a
See how
little
she trying to
entertainment.
word
So
it up a little bit.
so wait
You
a
should
minute,
have
wait a
said,
minute.
yes, I've asked for some dick pics. Yes, I have asked.
So
It's too late.
entertainment come with a still shot.
It's too late.
Hey, listen, I like dick.
But I mean, you like the video or the
Anything.
still
If
shot?
I-
But why was it
if
so
I like-
hard for
if
you
I
to
like
just say,
you-
yes, I asked for some dick pics?
If I like you,
So you do like dick pics?
I love dick.
Dick pics.
Dick pics.
With-
Answer the question
Whatever.
now.
Video,
Yeah,
dick,
see,
whatever you want.
okay.
Yeah.
You send.
But if we don't rock like that and we ain't even had the conversation, don't send me
then
shit.
why you sending me your ding ding?
Exactly.
I feel
Right.
on that. I feel
Exactly.
Definitely.
If we've never even had that conversation,
Right, even
and
hello, my name's Robert. I'm about to sing you a little something.
yeah, fuck you. and even me, I'm just that type of chick that I'm gonna have an open conversation with you about fucking and positions and
Right.
the dumb, dirty shit that I like. I'm gonna talk to you about all that.
Right.
That don't mean I want to see your dick.
What the whoa, slow down. So you telling me we can have a conversation
I'm gonna have a conversation about fucking and all different
and
types of shit.
and we can't get
No,
visual
fuck
with
that.
the
That don't-
conversation?
That don't mean I want you. That's just shit. That I
What
like.
if she send you a fake picture of
But
her?
I'm with her. I'm with
There's a
her
lot
on
of
that.
going on.
That just means that I'm open to the conversation. That
Right.
don't mean I
On
want
a
to
mature
fuck you.
level. You talking about a
Definitely.
mature level?
Yeah, that don't mean
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
to fuck you.
Okay,
And
that's
Exactly.
real.
that's happened to
That's
me
real.
numerous times as a especially
I
as
done
a
fell into
woman.
that myself. That's
Yeah,
real.
especially as a
That's real.
woman
Like,
because I'm
whoa.
open and free to talking about sex.
Right.
There's plenty of times I'll be talking to some dude, blah blah blah,
And the next thing you know-
cha cha cha.
Right.
We having a drink. Oh, let's fuck. Nigga, how did
The next thing you know, you got
I didn't say I wanted. I didn't say I wanted you.
ding-a-ling.
Right. Right.
Hey, we keep it clean over here. We keeping it clean over here.
The conversation will go left just because I talked to you about some shit that I like or what I might even tell you what I like or what I've done.
Right.
Which might be
whatever.
Listen, I might be over here on this moon,
right,
and you still standing on Earth with your dumb shit.
Right.
But because I talked to you about that, you think that you got an invite. Yeah, you're not invited to the party. I'm just telling you what I like.
Yeah, I'm not one of them guys.
You don't send dick pics?
Yes, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be. No, listen.
I'm about to bring him all the way up.
No. I only send dick pics to people that has already seen it. If you ain't seen it, I'm not giving. They
want to see it in pictorial form. Now.
Yeah, what if they want to see it before they even?
Nah, you gonna wait. You gonna wait and find out.
So you gonna?
Yeah, I'm one of them. I am the super. I am the ex supermodel. Okay.
That make moves.
Right.
That's the conversation that we were having. That you gotta earn it. That's what it was.
Right.
You gotta earn it.
Right. I'm not giving that to you. You got to come and you got to wait until you see this.
Fuck out of here. You need to.
So you wait a minute. This lady.
We already had this conversation.
Hold on.
It ain't about no conversation. It's about the action.
So you holding your dick pic until
you actually see it.
So your shit is special. We can't see that beforehand.
So
get out of here.
So wait a minute. You don't get no previews?
Why not?
Nope.
You either?
No. Come holler at your boy.
Well, we know you don't.
Nope. So until we get it in, you not getting no picture.
But why is your shit special? But you want her to send you some shit?
No.
You ain't never asked for that?
Nah.
No.
I don't.
From somebody I haven't been with? No.
It's on.
You for real?
I'm for real. Real.
You've never asked no fucking woman
in your life
forever.
Y'all just putting a whole lot. Look, as a kid, probably.
Excuse me, sir. I'm asking a question. I'm posing my question to the crowd.
I'm listening.
Say it.
And I need you to hear me clearly.
All right.
You have never. Listen, I'm even going to help you. We'll go back 2-3 years.
Oh, no, not in 2-3 years. You might want to go back 10, 15.
Okay, nigga, we'll go back 10, 15. You've never, and I'm speaking all the way in the mic.
No, you saying never.
You ain't never asked no fucking woman to send you a picture of some shit?
Never?
Besides her face, pussy, titties, nothing?
First off, I think pussies are ugly.
He has morals.
That's what it is.
He wouldn't do that.
But
Shit, I gotta look out for you. You finna jump on my dude over here.
I'm about to pass out in this fucking room right here.
Just saying.
It's Atlanta. I just came from New York. It's already fucking hot. I'm already about to pass out.
Wait a minute.
Y'all doing the whole lot of shit right
clean
now.
So
show.
neither one of y'all have ever asked a woman for a picture?
No.
You's a fucking lie.
I'm not lying.
Well,
I'm not lying.
Hey, you got kind of low in that chair, bro.
Right.
Because of the simple fact,
because
y'all saying never. As a youngin', when phones and cell
From
phones.
the age of 30 up to
he
today.
cannot confirm or deny. That's what the response is.
Donna, you wild.
That's what it sounds like. He on some Bill Clinton shit right now.
Yes.
He on some Bill Clinton
I have
shit.
never had sexual relations with
I'm trying to hold her off, dude. You need to say something.
Yeah, he on some Bill Clinton shit.
Listen,
You ain't never asked
listen,
for real?
you can't run game on game.
No, ain't nobody running game.
Hey,
the truth ain't no game.
Hey, tell her.
Listen,
that
but you gotta tell the
Beijing
truth,
started
baby.
to drip, bro.
You gotta tell the truth, baby.
From 30 up until now,
How old are you, sir?
I am 41.
You ain't.
So in the last 11 years,
I can't.
I'm sure I have not somebody I ain't been with. No,
For real?
I haven't. No, because my
Mr.
thing is,
what
but
you
this
name
is the
again?
thing.
College Park, Sean?
College Park, sir. Look,
Yeah,
this is the
I
thing.
don't have the accent.
Listen,
homie. I can't.
the thing about it
can't
is
deal with that.
because
College Park, Sean.
because of the I'm the type. It's an experience. So even if we get together and it look good, but if it ain't hitting right, I'm not finna keep this whole connection
That's
going.
that's-
So I don't know. So I'm gonna ask for a full body picture, like we talked about last time.
clothes
You
on?
get this, because you get this right here. So if I see your full body picture, I say, okay, I see what I'm working with. So I don't need to see, just like Ralph, you said. I don't
This
know.
lady
We was
talking to
talking
you, this
about.
ain't got nothing to
I'm
do
just
with me,
saying. We agree with it. Sometimes I like to see a woman in her panties, not butt booty naked. That does more to me. You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
that- okay, but she talking about- she talking
but
about-
hold on. Now, oh, you don't want to join in now? Shut up. So what I'm saying is that if in the
This is
beginning,
black crime right here.
I love it.
This is a
you
lie.
see how they pitted
This is a
us
lie
against
being
each other.
told.
Yeah.
They pitted the two
This is a
darkest
lie
people.
being told.
Hey, look,
But go
they
ahead,
pitted
bro.
the two darkest brothers against each other.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they did. Y'all
Yeah.
conquered
Hey,
us.
listen.
But
Yeah.
anyway, so in that aspect, if I'm not seeing if you're not gonna give me everything, that still gives me that imagination. So when I see you, I got something to look forward to.
What the fuck does that matter though?
It matters because I want to know what it hit like. I want to know what it looked like when it's happening.
When you're
I don't want to see it on the phone.
Or when you're just imagining hitting the pussy, like what's hitting?
When I'm in it, or when I see it and you start taking your clothes off in front of me. So the picture before I've had it is not really going. I can go look anywhere at some titties, but if I'm into
you talking to these titties, it's a difference.
No,
porn is different than seeing somebody you know.
Yeah. I agree, but I guess I'm more of a personal person. I'm a private person, so I don't want
to do with porn.
Huh?
You a good guy.
What does privacy have to do with panties or no panties on the photo?
The point that I was making with that was that I don't always want to. Butt naked is butt naked.
You just want to wait. I like that's all, basically. You just want to wait.
The element of surprise, the illusion.
If I'm doing that, I want to be ready to get to it. Like I'm not a.
I don't get it at all.
I mean, that's understandable, but I like to get to it.
It's a new breed now.
What is it for a married man? You still have that same craving like you did before for your wife?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
The fire is still there.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's what I was.
But what if you deal with a chick that doesn't like that though? Because when I was married,
I just want to get to the point.
You know what? I rarely meet a woman who doesn't. You know what that comes with? The insecurity she has in her body.
Right there, you go.
Yeah. So I mean, because I've rarely met a woman who didn't, without me asking, has shown me her body in some aspect. So I mean,
no. What I'm asking is, if you deal with a woman. So I'm just gonna make it personal because I can't even.
Please.
So when I was married, and I was younger in my marriage, the stresses of having kids and work, and I was going to nursing school at the time. Our sex life isn't what it was when we first got together. I met him when I was 20, 21. Right. We're talking about 5-6 years later. We have a couple kids, and his part of the argument was that I didn't do those things. I didn't do the lingerie. I didn't try to seduce him. I didn't put all this energy in.
Right.
All that shit. So I would tell him like, yo, okay, I get that. But what are you doing though?
Right.
So I've never been a woman that's big on lingerie. Even then, I might try it. But you're gonna take the shit off anyway. So you're gonna make me spend this money.
We're visual.
To take
so
the
you
shit.
saved the money.
I get that. I understand the visual part. But you want me to put the energy in it. But what are you doing for me? Fucking me?
Tell us what you want. Conversation.
Shit, I want that nigga to do some dishes.
I mean, if that's what turns you on, tell that man.
I go in there with
like if I come home, I'm going to work. I was a OR tech at the time, and I didn't have a full-time job, so I was working per diem, taking call. So sometimes I'd be in the OR 2 a.m. I had to go to nursing school. My classes started around 8. I remember plenty of times I was in the OR looking at the clock. It's 2, 3 a.m. I still had to go home, get my kids together, drop them off at daycare, run down and be in nursing school all day from 9 to something. Then I come home, I'm cooking and cleaning because I'm home, as I should be. Not because I'm the woman, but because I'm home.
Right.
And you're at work. I'm cooking and cleaning, trying to make sure the house is clean. You're fed, the kids are fed. And you still want me to do what? Put on heels, makeup, and lingerie and walk around and toot my ass up so you can fuck me?
Yep.
No, nigga, I'm tired.
He said, yeah.
Yep.
Well, you drive a hard bargain.
Are you still married?
No, I haven't.
All
been
right.
married yet.
Okay, that's the point. So what we were saying was.
And I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So now, since I've been married, shit, I don't even know how to describe my nastiness level has turned up. So I don't fucking want to do that shit.
Since you're not married.
Yeah, since I'm not married. That's
yeah,
what I said.
You did.
So,
no, you said since you.
So
were married.
I will do it, and I have a stash of shit.
Do you have a trunk or a stash?
I do.
Okay.
I have
because we know somebody with a trunk.
I have a
toy box.
I have a drawer.
It's a box.
Yeah, I have a drawer of.
Oh, you got a drawer.
I have a drawer of some things that I'll wear.
Okay.
And I have a box. I need a bag, actually. I said I wanted the old school doctor's medicine bag from all my toys.
Nasty bag.
For all my toys. Yeah.
Okay.
So
they call it the hoe bag. The hoe bag.
Hey, you call
Slow
it
down with the name.
Listen, if you like me being a hoe, I'ma fucking be a hoe for you. So you do whatever you want to call it.
Hey, next week's
Yes,
guest.
Lord.
Our
Thank
meeting
you,
is
Lord.
postponed. Our meeting has been postponed for next week.
Can
She's
we
coming
get
back
a
next week.
amen?
Hey, you can.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
If
Thank
I
you,
fuck with
Lord.
you, I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'll be a whore, slut, bitch, whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, but you,
Oh my
but you
God.
said you want the man to do something.
Oh, so what I'm saying is, so,
Blow it out high, right?
mean,
We
that's
just gonna
fine.
blow
I
out
got
high.
You interested
I
in
need to
that?
bring you niggas back down. Boy.
You're not even interested.
So
in
what I'm
that
saying
shit.
is, and this goes back to multiple conversations I had. I can't fuck with you halfway. If I fuck with you and I dig you, it doesn't even have to be about me loving you. If I dig you and we're doing whatever we do, I'm gonna give you my everything. I'm gonna fuck you how you want to be fucked.
Okay.
You want me to come home and you want some shit cooked, and I don't even fucking like cooking. You want some shit? I can cook now. Don't get that fucked up. But you want some shit hot when you come in the house because that's what you like. That's what I'm gonna do. You want me to serve you a drink and a plate wherever we're at? I'm gonna do that. If you want some freak nasty shit, then I'm gonna do that too.
Damn.
But in return, I don't want you to think that I'm gonna give you all the energy and you give me nothing. Other
Right.
than you just continue to give me your list of
But
demands.
let me ask you,
Reciprocate
what
You're not
would-
going to continue to give me your list of demands and you give me nothing. There has to be some reciprocity on some level.
100%.
Right. So you want a man to dress up like, put a thong
Don't do
on or
that.
something?
No, I don't like fucking thongs.
I'm just wondering, like,
No, I want you to fuck me how I asked you to want to be fucked. If I want you to tie me up and beat the shit out of me and that's what I like, then that's what the fuck I want you to do. And if you
But-
don't know how to do it,
but
then
what-
I will
what I'm
instruct
sa- what I-
you,
what I'm
but we'll
asking-
get you some instruction.
What I'm asking is before all that starts, like, it's got to be a turn on point. Like, if he's using your pictures or whatever to turn him on,
Right.
what is just some of your things you like?
I mean, any relationship, even if we're not technically together or exclusive, every relationship requires some kind of compromise. So if you tell me that that's what you want, and I feel like there's going to be some reciprocal action, and you want me in some lingerie, I have done that. I've dated dudes and I have done it. I had the garter and all that because that's what he liked.
Right.
He liked garters and lingerie. Yeah, I did that. But on the flip side, when I wanted the nasty shit that I wanted, he was uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable because I was too assertive. He was uncomfortable because I had certain requests that he couldn't fill, but he still wanted me to
But what I'm asking,
do that kind of
all
stuff.
you're
Girl,
saying,
how nasty can you get?
all you're
don't
saying,
ask the question.
All you're saying is
I'm leaving it alone. I'm saying. Y'all not mess with me.
all that you're saying is during. I'm talking about the folk before, like you
Yeah,
said.
even before. I'm talking about leading up to what those things are that you want, and from the
Right, but what I'm saying is, what do you want from a man? Is what I'm saying.
I want reciprocity. That's what I want.
Is he
It's
supposed to
that
put on a
simple.
thong? Or is he
No,
supposed
he doesn't. He doesn't need to put on a thong. But what I'm
She's
saying
not-
is, you
like, do he supposed to sing?
He's
you?
saying it specifically. What do
Like-
you
It
want?
it doesn't have
this
to.
guy?
What do I want?
That's gonna
Yeah,
get
like,
you.
like is
get
he
your
supposed to
juices
put on
flowing.
like, yeah,
what
like he
is
supposed
it
to
for
dress
you?
up? He, like you said earlier, you was joking. I think.
So
You said do dishes. Like he supposed to put your
what is it?
No,
that-
send your
I-
picture with the palm
it's-
all and next to his balls. Like, yeah,
I think that you're
Like,
thinking too much.
I'm
You're
asking a
overthinking it.
question.
I know, and I'm gonna answer it
Go
because
ahead.
you're overthinking it. And I always ask the same thing whenever I'm asking. I want reciprocity, and I want you to treat me how you want to be treated. Just because you want me in lingerie doesn't mean that I want you in lingerie. It means that because you're asking me to.
So basically, you don't
are you
know
cutting
what
me
the
off?
hell you want because I'm asking you a
Are you
specific question, but
I
you're
didn't
not
finish,
answering it.
I didn't finish answering because you cut me off.
She's answering it broadly.
Is she?
She
No, it's not-
reciprocity.
no, it's not even necessarily broad. It's I want reciprocal action on the energy that I'm giving you, and that's not necessarily a broad question, but it's very difficult for many people to do that because one, you don't even know how you want to be treated. So if I tell you that I want reciprocal action, and I don't want you to do any less for me than you want done for yourself.
Right.
So yes, you may
Take the
want.
initiative.
Right. So you want me in lingerie. Of course, I don't want you in fucking lingerie. I don't want that. But the same energy that you
something.
want me to take into making myself visual and presentable and desirable to you, I want you to make yourself desirable to me.
Like if I know you like
I
a
don't-
suit and
and
tie,
I don't- and I
you
don't
show
like-
up in a suit
and-
and tie.
right.
That's all I'm saying. That's
that-
all I was saying.
Nobody's gonna be that specific. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's why I
But-
said.
but hold
That's
on,
why
hold
I
on.
said she's
Hold on,
answering
hold on.
it in a
Crazy for you to
broad.
ask
Wait a minute. But like she said, he liked. She knew what he liked. lingerie,
And
blah
I
blah
did
blah,
that.
because he said that.
And I did that.
It's nothing in the cups.
If y'all been there that long in that relationship,
But what I'm
Go ahead.
saying, is this: if you ask me what I want from a lady,
Yeah.
if you give me a piece of paper, I can write it down. Boom. She asked me a question. This is what I like. The question I'm asking, I'm not getting the answer for it.
I gave you the
can't
answer.
write on a paper reciprocity.
You can so.
Because I'm gonna look at that shit like, oh, you don't want nothing, or you don't know what you want. What exactly? I sound like
Because
hold on. I sound like motherfucking Tom Cruise and motherfucking
Because you're answering
Few
that,
Good Men.
you're answering that
I'm
question
asking
from
for
you.
specifics. I'm
You're
asking for specifics.
But I gave you
Specifics.
That's what I
like
said.
the ocean, nigga. That's what the fuck
Pacific.
he said.
Pacific.
And if this was
Pacific
if
like
this
the
was the
ocean.
ocean, we couldn't get that deep because you're not motherfucking answering the question.
Wow. Do you see? Why don't I-
Hey, in some places
Wow.
they're called bars right there, guys.
No,
But anyway,
it's not. No,
what I'm
that
asking you,
it's nothing.
I'm asking you
Hey.
a
Maybe in Detroit that's
specific.
bars.
I'm
Maybe in
asking you a
Detroit that's bars. It
specific
ain't bars
question.
nowhere else.
If I'm your man and I said, well, damn, what do you want me to do for you? You have no answer.
So no, and if you're, and
You
if
shouldn't have to ask her that.
But-
if you've been together
Dog.
that long,
Exactly.
you
That's
should
also
know what she
true.
likes. Take the initiative
Because
to
you
where
need to pay
you
attention.
want
while
that
you're
freaking.
learning, it's okay to ask. It's
Okay.
okay to ask.
So-
Never nothing wrong with asking until
So
you
wait a
want
minute,
that
is there something wrong with
freaking
asking,
shit.
or is it not wrong?
Why are
Could
you
just,
so loud?
Cause you just on both sides of
Why are
it.
you so loud?
Was
You're
he
so
not?
angry.
Was he not, dog?
You're so
Was-
dark skinned and
Ain't
angry.
All right,
nothing
well,
wrong
you
with
you
that.
on both sides of it.
You need to slow down. You're so
Well, you on
dark-skinned
both
and
sides. You can't ride the fence on this one, dog.
No.
You either
You
gonna
ain't
ask or you
riding the
can't.
fence. Listen, I ain't gonna let
You
y'all
shouldn't
jump
have
on
to
my
ask.
friend in this. In
If
this
Y'all going from
conversation.
2 time periods. You going from getting to know it, and he's going from when y'all
I'm
already
going for
been
30
together.
years down the line. But yeah,
So
of course you
get
shouldn't
that
have asked by that
straight.
time.
Get-
But
okay.
to go into it,
Okay.
that's
Then
what
you
I'm
ask.
talking about.
Then you
Right.
ask.
Then you ask.
But you need to ask me specific questions. You can, because if you ask me what I like, listen, this is a polite.
Everything
this
you
is, this
ask,
is polite,
though.
This is polite show, so I'm only gonna
But
go.
everything you asked,
So I'm
but
only
to
gonna
answer
go
that
so
question,
deep.
everything you said
Yeah.
was after the initial.
So if initially you asked me from the rip, if I met you last week and you asked me this week, what do I like sexually? Nigga, I don't fucking know you. I don't like shit.
What if I asked you? If I asked you what turns you on, what would you say? Reciprocity?
No, if you ask me, see, because now you're being silly.
I mean, I'm just. Because I
now
can't believe
you- now
I ain't
you
got this answer yet.
Because now you're being silly because that's not what we were talking about.
That is what we. I done
No.
asked this question for the last 10 minutes.
No,
Well,
you
what-
didn't say what turns me on.
what we
You're
gonna
asking something
do-
Totally different.
We gonna have Donna back. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
No, I ain't coming back to y'all niggas. That's how y'all treat fucking guests.
No, I don't, babe.
No, this
So-
dude over here.
Y'all work that shit out in the car.
Right. Thank you all for coming. First and foremost, man, check us out on YouTube, Soundproof Hunger Room. All right. SoundCloud, we Black Spotty 78. Check us out. We appreciate y'all coming through. Donna, it's
Yeah,
been
what's
a
up?
pleasure.
I like y'all
And you
a little
will
bit.
be back.
I like
You
y'all a
will
little
be
bit.
back. I don't
Y'all
care
alright.
what y'all got going on. You gonna be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring some sticks next time.
Oh, yeah, can we smoke in here?
Yeah, what? Upstairs, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
we got
Y'all should
smoke
have told me
out
that
here.
today. I had
It's
some
all good.
sticks.
It's all good.
What we
I
got,
a new
Rob?
lighter too.
What we got, Rob?
Perfect way to leave today. With everything we got going on in the world, y'all heard a lot of us say a lot of shit today. You are only as old as your ability to process information. That is what we going with today.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. You
Be-
come up with some good stuff in there.
Be clean.
Don't hype them up.
Be clean. Be kind.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
We love y'all, man.
We hope everybody having a good day.
Yeah.
Y'all
We got the 18th here. Collie Park Shine. Our guest Donna. Yo, hit it one time before we get out of here, dog.
And the Afro Rican. I'm messing with y'all, man. Cut the shit.